So I came here a little late. I'm sorry, my name's Bryan, by the way. Hello, everyone. I came here late. I'm working on a new sort of a lateness thing. I'm kind of sick of being on time, you know? I think that being late is the new way. So you've got to do... I've been experimenting with the snooze button. Anybody familiar with the snooze button? It's an actual button. And I'm not really quite sure of its purpose. I think it's to delay the alarm. Right? So you set your alarm for a time, and then you hit the snooze. You get like 10 minutes more of sleeping. So I've been using the snooze. You know, 2 is my limit. About 20 minutes. Just enough to really fuck up my morning. The subway running, and every moment seems like that's my chance to get some time on my snooze. All right, I'm crossing the street, it's yellow, I'm sprinting across, I can make it. Because of course that train is at the station, doors are open, waiting for me to just pop on in. And just shoot me right uptown. There, so I get to the stairs, you know, I'm running down the stairs and there's a lady in front of me. I'm like, man, the subway's there, lady! I know it is. And I get on my card ahead of time and don't even waste any time. Just jump right in and I'm in. And I run downstairs and of course, you know, it's empty. Ooh. Just left. I look and the lights are there. Ah! Over, I would have made it! I like bums on the subway now. Bums on the subway. Homeless people, I don't know what they prefer to be called, bums maybe. But I like bums on people. I'm old-fashioned. You know, I think you have to do something to get money. I don't like people who just come begging for money. Here's some money, you guys money. For why? You know, what do you... I work for a living, you know. There's these 2 guys, a little shorty and a high school kid. They do like these hip-hop breakdancing. You seen them? It looks like they have different legs. They're like, moving around. You know those guys? I don't either. Someone told me about them. But the funny is when you have scheduled the same guys on the subway, you know, the girls, you memorize their act. You know, they come through. One day, you know, oh, my husband left me. You know, I have 2 kids at home. You know, the next day they're Vietnam vets. A drug problem, you know. What's going to be next, you know? They're like alien here to inspect our pocket change. Thank you. Going back to base. Picking up booze on the way. One of the funniest things you can do in the subway is stare at people. It's probably the best place in the whole world to stare at people, though. So many different people, and everybody's so interesting. You know? I look away. I look away. I look somewhere else. To really kind of throw them off, you know. I got caught once. Looking at someone. I was staring right at this guy. He's like, man, what are you looking at? Quick, you know, back thinking. I was like, subway map! He turns around, it's like magnums and stuff. Like, I tie a knot at the top. What's it? The best are tourists on the subway. They love homeless people, don't they? They just stare at them, clutching onto their purse. It's great after a Broadway show or something, you go to Times Square. I do the subway, look at people. They hang onto the poles, I mean, like amateur strippers, you know? Next. No, not next. And everybody wants to surf. But why is that so cool? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, shit! I from like one-stop surfing the whole time. I knew someone from Omaha who did all the way from 42nd to 34th. Seriously, surfing. Oh, shit. Oh. Thank you. You know, a lot of people... a whole bunch of people think I have a hearing problem. Why? Because I say, what? Do that. People ask the question, Bryan, did you take out the garbage? What? I don't have a hearing problem. I'm just buying myself some time. You know, I think that. I think everyone should be sure to think before they speak. It's very important. I have a friend, I asked him, I'm like, are you going downtown, buddy, taking the subway? He's like, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't thinking before I spoke. I just spoke, said whatever came to mind, I should have spoken. Best way to get some thinking time in is food. Am I right? Someone asks you, like, very important, what are you going to do with your life? It's like, grab a sandwich or something and just eat it. I don't know. Yeah, so people should think before they speak. I have a dog. How many people here have dogs? Yeah, dog owners. Nice. I hate walking with my dog and wanting to be left alone. I have a cute dog. And then people are going to come up and see it, you know. Well, hi there, oh, you come here, you. What's his name? Hey, what's his name? I'm like, Mom, listen, I have some very important news to tell. Excuse me, what's his name? The little cutie here. Busy? Are you busy? I'm sorry, I'm pulling him away. Come on, Max, keep walking. Rain. Rain must be hell on a dog. I don't know. I mean, truth, maybe my dog learned about rain somewhere. Like, he picked up a book, read it or something, or maybe he went to school, NY Pup or something, I don't know. But he doesn't know about rain. You know, so he goes outside and he feels like he's being attacked. Bombarded with the... What the hell this shit is? It's coming from the sky, it's wet, it's uncomfortable. I just want to go pee. My dog's food looks like his poop. Think about that. My dog's food looks like his poop. What if humans had that? I wouldn't eat the shit. I think that's so gross. And we do, though. We do have some food, right? Like Tootsie Roll, chocolate, Rolos, giant Rolos. If you're lucky. I mean, am I right? There's nothing worse than sitting down and it's like bird droppings, you know? What's the point? I should have just stood up and gone pee. Anyway. Remember to floss, too, if you can. It's not, a joke or anything, but neither's gum disease. Cell phones. Remember the days before cell phones? I don't either. But I was watching 90210 the other day. Shit. There goes all my street cred. 90210, and they had entire plots that were based around people not being able to get in touch with each other. Can you imagine that? Like, you didn't call. There was no payphone. Those days are over, you know? I was surprised when there was a pay. Now you can get in touch with anyone anywhere in the world, you know? And we get pissed when we don't have, like, any bars or anything. You're in Egypt and you're like, are you kidding me? This damn thing doesn't work. But we're on the Pyramid of Giza and there's no... I don't understand why I only have one bar. Everybody wants to be in touch, you know? Signs. Remember that song, Signs? Tesla. Signs, signs, everywhere, signs, black. It's crazy. Signs are fucked up. Signs are there signs have been put in places where people have done something wrong, and a sign is there to remind them to not do it again. Right? We all agree on that? Okay. There's a prison in Michigan by my house, where my parents live, in a prison. My parents are in a prison in Michigan. Near I want to live someday. And you drive by the freeway, and there's a sign, I shit you not, that says, prison area, do not pick up hitchhikers. So someone at one point was driving his car, and he's like, oh, there's a fella in an orange suit. Nice looking guy. Let's shall we? Sure. And then nowadays, you get to the area and it's like, lock them up, kids! Prison area, daddy's not pulling over. You go past the little 2-mile area. Okay, we're safe for him now. Hitchhikers, we're ready. Come on over. You're not from the prison, are you? I didn't think so. Good.